Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Onyx once again with another semi-spoiler-free movie review. Check it out. Hey, I got to check out Jumanji, The Next Level. Yes, and The Next Level, the fun started after the movie started. And I'm going to explain that because you know what? Date night is fun. All right. I go to the movies, me and the wife, we visit the local Alamo Draft House Theater for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's usually free of the most ghetto activities, okay? Because they charge a little more. They serve food. They do all the nice amenities, the leather recline. They bring alcohol to you, all that other good stuff, okay? And number two, hey, this night was $8 movie night. We all know movies can get expensive. And movies, they were 14, 15, $16. Oh, and this is not, the premium stuff. So, hey, $8 movie night? Who's going to pass up $8 movie night? So date night started, okay? And I'm going to say Jumanji, The Next Level, didn't disappoint, but neither did the audience, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, but let's talk the movie first. I mean, Kevin Hart and The Rock, they really work well together. I mean, I don't plan on being a hater about this, during this review because they really did okay. I dig it. They also had the kids from the previous film, and part of the story is they're still best of friends. They've gone their separate ways, graduated high school, things like that, and they just dealing with growing up. Now, Spencer, who's played by Alex Wolff, main character from the first film, okay, basically reverted to his previous troubled self, all right? Self-doubt issues, sad, things aren't working out like they should. And he decides to take, if you remember the first Jumanji, not the Robin Williams joint, but the first, Rock and Kevin Hart Jumanji, they destroyed the game at the end of it after they've learned their lesson and did their thing. Okay? You know that. So, with the self-doubt issues, dude was feeling some kind of way and was like, yo, things were great when I was in this game doing this stuff with my friend. I was big, I was strong. Basically, I was the Rock. He was Bravestone, the Rock's character, so he was digging that. So he decided to fix the game and go back in so he could feel important again. That happens when people go to New York. New Yorkers, forget your feelings. Don't feel, don't come out here half-assed. I mean, I'm just saying. But here's the deal. He went back in so he could feel more confident and more empowered. So we get introduced to a couple of other characters during this time, his grandpa's friend, and this is a parallel story element that I'm not going to talk about during this review, but it carries a message, and boom, now we get thrust back into the game, which, by the way, since he fixed it himself, it's broken, and oh, by the way, it's more dangerous than their last visit. But check this out. The standouts in this movie, in my personal opinion, was Jack Black. And his performance was what made the movie for me. It made it enjoyable. It kept me interested. As well as Aquafina. Yes, she's in the movie, and I'm going to be honest, I enjoyed her character. I'm not going to tell you when she shows up, but she put her foot into her performance also. So, I'm not going to spoil it, but as the real world's characters' personalities are duplicated by their game avatars, those two actors really had 100%. They was in it. They was in it to win it. All right. Now here's where the movie ended up being fun. All right. Because not everyone felt this way, felt excited like I did watching this movie, and they didn't enjoy this movie like my wife and I did. All right. Because 2 seats over, we had this lady. She was reclined in a seat. She had her drink. She had her popcorn. Okay. I'm trying to figure out why she had a blanket. Okay. And was snoring so loud during the last portion of the film. I get it. This ain't an Oscar-worthy performance. This ain't a sequel that everybody was breaking their neck in anticipation for. But, and I know that everyone is not going to like all movies. But here's my thing. If you fall asleep and you snore and wake yourself up a couple of times during the movie, you need to get your butt up and leave. It is not meant for you. I mean, you're not getting your money's worth. Even if it was just $8 movie night and you falling asleep, you ain't getting your money's worth by trying to sit there and not fall asleep. I'm just saying, put my 2 cents. Okay? Do me a favor. Get up, get the hell out, take the loss. That's just all I'm going to say. All right. Here I am thinking it's the Dolby surround sound in the theater and a creature from Jumanji sneaking up behind the main characters. And it's this lady 2 seats over with her, growling in the background. Busting mad Z's. Come on now. Jeez. But all that aside, Jumanji is a good, fun film. And while it's not going to complete with Star Wars, which is, I guess, getting ready to release or just released after this for top box office for future weekends, it should be a good thing to check out as a matinee or a simple date night like me and my wife did. There's one after credit scene. It shows up early, so you don't have to sit there and see who the best boy Key Grip is, but it sets up a possible sequel, another installment in the movie. All depends on how The Rock and Kevin Hart feel when they need to get a couple of extra dollars in their pocket. All right? So that's pretty much it. I'm going to give Jumanji The Next Level straight up 3 out of 5. Decent. Check it out. Definitely, if you're not going to go see it in the movie theater, pick up the DVD, Blu-ray, wait for it to hit the streaming service. You're going to enjoy it if you like the other Jumanji. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, this is your boy Onyx here, going full nerd. Just remember, please check me out 6 p.m. Sundays. Yes, live. You can join in on the chat, talk about some of the greatest things that you've seen on TV, movies, theaters, pop culture in general. Hey, we're going to rock it out from there. But I'm going to tell you, lastly, I would like to give a shout out to the Asian lady who tried to jump in my SUV because it was cold outside. Yo, I told you, going to see Jumanji was off the chain. So we walk into the car. I unlocked the car. You could see the lights on the car. You can see my, I got a nice little SUV. You can see my mirrors come out. So my car open. So you got the Asian lady, the wind blowing. It's about 20-something, 30 degrees outside. She made a beeline straight for my car. Her husband in the background yelling, that's not our car, mama. That's not our car. And she just jumping in. Hey, all she saw was this black dude and his wife walking towards the car. And she's like, oh my God, it's not mine. So we decided to look. And we looked. And that car don't even look like ours. I'm like, they're jumping in a minivan. Does my SUV look like a minivan? I don't think so. But anyway, big shout out to her and her selective hearing. That shows you wives don't listen to husbands. No matter what. I could get into it a whole heck of a lot. I'm not even going to get into it. But that just proves a point. Anyway, peace, y'all, and I'm out of here.